This is where I found my wife.
Here?
No, that's how I got to Memphis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why you like me singing then.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you all. Thank you for having me, Charlie. If you love somebody now, follow wherever they go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. If you love somebody now, you'll go where your heart wants to go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Oh, I've got to find her, tell her that I love her so. And I'll never rest till I find out why she had to go. Tell me that she's not here. I'm gonna follow the trail of her tears. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. She'd get mad and she used to say that she'd come back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Now I haven't eaten a bite or slept for 3 days and nights. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Oh, I've got to find her and tell her that I love her so. And I'll never rest till I find out why she had to go. Well, thank you for your precious time. Forgive me if I start crying. That's how I got to Memphis. 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 Thank you.
Thank you, Kenny. Certainly appreciate that. I want to introduce a friend of mine to another friend of mine who is a North Carolina boy. And I don't know if he is bashful or if I would insult him or in any way if I told a story. First I'll ask him to get out here and then I'll ask him if I can tell you. Mr. Mark Turner. Give him a nice round of applause. But before you start in there, Mark, I know you're going to sing us a good gospel song. Can I tell the bus story? Would I embarrass you if I told you that?
No, go ahead, tell.
My group and I usually travel about 100,000 miles a year in a four-wheeler and with a trailer. So I talked to Mark the other day. He called to see how I was doing, and he asked how we was traveling, and he said, "Would you like to have a bus?" And I said, "Mark, I couldn't buy the wheels off of a bus." So he said, "No, I'll buy the bus and give it to you. And the only stipulation that I will ask you, if you don't like the bus, that you give it back to me." That is fair enough. So next week he's bringing an extremely sharp Eagle bus. It has 2 bathrooms, a stateroom in the back, 4 bunks, and a slide out, just like you see in the expensive motorhomes. And he believes, like I do, only he puts things where his mouth is, not just a bunch of malarkey. But the only thing you folks will leave this world with when you leave is what you've given away. If you will, for Mark Turner.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Lynn. I drove up from Pilot Mountain today, and I was visiting Charlie back in Durham, North Carolina on July the 4th. He had done a show down there, and we were just sitting around singing, and I sung this particular song I'm fixing to do tonight, and so he wanted me to do it tonight. So, Charlie, for you. Living in is needing repair. The windows and the shutters are letting in the cold, cold air. I say to myself, I'm gonna fix it when I can find the time. But all I'm getting lately is leaving on my mind. Lately all I've got is leaving on my mind. It seems that's all I'm thinking about most of the time. Soon and very soon I'll leave my troubles all behind. Lately I've got leaving on my mind. Say I should be looking for a better place to live, but I can't seem to get inside it by the world, what it can give. I could care less, could buy it all with a solitary dime. For what good would the world do me with leaving on my mind? Lately all I've got is leaving on my mind. It seems that's all I'm thinking about most of the time. Soon and very soon I'll leave my troubles all behind. Lately I've got leaving on my mind. Lately I've got leaving on my
Thank you much.
Charlie, we love you.
Thank you very kindly. I got to comparing my my Waterbury watch with where I'm at in the program. When I had found out I'm already 30 minutes over, I guess that we'll do enough programs tonight that Mr. David McCormick can make 2 1-hour shows. He might not even get us stopped in time for 2. He might have to go for the 3. But when you're visiting with friends, I know for us, time really sails right along when you have good friends around you. I think it's time that Jennifer introduced another friend of ours.
Yes, Dirks Bentley. This is Bad Angel from Dirk's new Capitol CD, Up on the Ridge.
Yeah, you got to keep them in line there, Rand.
You know that, right?
Oh yeah, she comes out purposely tries to take your side of the stage. I know what that feels. I know what that feels. Well, so what is the name? Go ahead and do some talking and tell me what the name of the song is.
We're gonna do a song that Judy wrote several years ago, and we put it on a CD in the beginning of the 90s, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It is one of my favorite songs. You can see it as a gospel, you can see it as a love song, you can see this everything. Really, it is, to me, a great song, and the title is You Go With Me. And can you pick like this here for the mic, Judy?
I probably need a guitar mic if somebody could.
Why don't you do your Mother Maybell part of the song? You're all no, as Minnie Pearl did that. She picks the guitar kind of like Mother Maybell picked the guitar. So somebody's going to have to do something, because you can't just jump in it. You have to kind of glide into the song.
You know, Judy plays a little bit of, picks a little bit of everything. She picks the guitar, she picks the mandolin, the banjo, the fiddle, and since we're married, she picked my wallet too. Well, you know how that goes,
My
right?
mother didn't raise any fools.
No.
Hey Charlie, God bless you, and it's so wonderful to be on the stage with you.
Thank you.
Ever since I was a young girl, you were my hero. Like so many millions of people all over the world. God bless you. You go with me where I go. Summertime and winter snow. And when there's hard times, you help me through. All the tenderness I share with you. That's the way things are as life goes on and on. Sometimes I'm weak, sometimes I'm strong, but you go with me where I go.
And mine should be Jennifer's time to talk. How's she going to talk?